Hello, 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 hello. I was just saying hello, Pain. 这是多 and what hello, hello, hello. And what time did you sleep this morning? Where? I know why I was muted. I was doing a recording thingy a few days ago that required not my mic. Fuck. Oh, I keep on forgetting I haven't turned the reverb off. Filters. Reverb, turn it off. Turn it off. Leave it on? You want it on? I can have it on. I don't think I have my reverb on really reverby, loud, echoey time. Frank, hello. How is you? How is you? Would you like to jump in the pot? Sleep? Yeah, sleep. Did you sleep? Did you close your eyes? Did you have any shut eye hour at all today morning? Oh, my eyes. Ah. Okay. Today, I forgot to do the... Oh, shit. That's loud. I forgot to do the schedule. Oh. Who the fuck is driving a motorbike outside? I forgot to do the Twitch schedule thing. So when I went to copy and paste the title, I was like, what the fuck? Why is it all blank? But today we will be playing Love to Live. Although the direct English translation is something like My Love Escape Strategy? Something like that. Bad thing is, this game has no English version right now because it's just a demo. It's supposed to be released 2025 and not yet released yet, so we don't have a English version. Not even the subtitle, everything's in Chinese, so I will be scuffly translating every line. And the trailer had VAs. I originally thought the demo, at least some parts, had VAs, but apparently it didn't, because when I went to look up the group that made the game, like a few minutes before I started the stream, I was having issue because the game kept on crashing. Hopefully it doesn't crash, but it was made by 3 girlies, and apparently they were saying how they can't afford to have VAs right now for all of the characters. So right now, at the moment, there's no audio. There's BGM though. At least I heard a few seconds of it before it crashed. So I'm gonna show the trailer. At least that's what made me originally wanted to open and play the game, since demo is free right now. Let me see. Bum, 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 bum. Ow. Thank you for the sub. Can't hear her at work. Is she playing with one of the little silly dating sim Hero games? What the fuck? What the fuck? Lies. He's spreading lies even when he's working. Can't believe this. Spanish Superman ad? What? Hello. I will lose the trust. No! Say's the one who's about to like play lads like today, I think. Is he playing lads today? He is? He's the one playing the a little bit unsay-so games. You see? Hello, hi. How is you doing? Oh, thank you for the song. As long as I breathe, I shall not speak a lie. Okay, so Have you ever thought about at a normal afternoon, you will fall into a cruel game world? Welcome to the dream world. Retro dream world. Please select your
姐
teammate.
姐，见到我开心吗？那你也说你想我了。
Onetta, when you see me, are you happy? Can you say that you miss me too?
好不好？
场上的第一责任人是我，无论发生什么，你都不必为此感到负担。
Anything that happened on the field, the first person who takes responsibility is me. You don't have to care about anything that happens, and you don't have to take the blame. Look at her face! Oh my god. What's wrong with my face? What's wrong with my face?
作为合格的伴侣，怎么能不了解自己的另一半？
As a... What the fuck is hookah in English? As a suitable partner, how can you not know? How can you not know your other half?
不如邀请你去我的城堡，和我做个伴吧。
How about I invite you to my castle to be my partner?
捉迷藏的鬼来了。
Shh, the hide and seek ghost is here. Oh, look at her face and go shit. As main character and requires me to take the blame, then learn overall. Okay, I cannot control everything. Eh? Control what?
不要紧，没事的，慢慢深呼吸。
Don't worry, nothing is wrong. Just breathe deep breaths. Milky, hello. Thank you for the lyric.
不要乱摸，我不冷。
Maybe I shouldn't translate that line. What the fuck did he say? My brain, I just woke up from nap. My brain is still a little bit foggy. Wait, what the fuck did he say? Huh?
慢慢深呼吸。不要乱摸，我
Oh, don't randomly touch places. I'm not cold.
不冷。
我想，有必要和这位坏学生好好谈谈。
I think I need to have a good little chat with this bad student.
要丢下我，去哪儿？
You're gonna abandon me? Where are you going?
说好了，不走的。
You promise you won't leave.
为什么骗我？
Why are you lying to me?
既然见到姻缘仙君了，为何不跪拜？
Because you saw the wedding. I think it's what you call a wedding god. Why are you not kneeling and praying?
亲爱的，怎么丢下我自己走了？
Darling, why did you leave me alone and walk away yourself?
嘘，咱俩装的亲密一点，给你解个围。
What the fuck did he say?
丢下我自己走了。嘘，咱俩装的亲密一点，给你解个围。
I can't.
伴侣，那你介意现在有一个吗？
His whisper is too whispered that I cannot make out words. The minute I comment, it's a hot man on screen. There's multiple hot men on screen, but I think they only did like 3 routes available so far. Hello, Zanji.
喜欢我的游戏，我亲爱的妹妹。
Do you like our game, my precious little sister? Yeah, that is the trailer. I didn't even watch the full trailer before. Okay, let me see. Let me open game. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Hopefully. Did it crash? Nope. No. We're good. We're good. I did see my model freeze for a little bit. Start the game. Oh, it fits perfectly. I don't even need to adjust. Oh, I still do need to adjust a little bit. Hot men are making Soko freeze. It's not making me freeze. It's making VTube Studio freeze. It's too much for VTube Studio to handle. To have me and on the screen. Ow. Input last name. Himagi. Eh? Okay, we have this issue of our last name being too long for the Kingdom Rate Sakura. Okay, we are now just called Sako Himena. Blaming someone else? No, for sure. Not my fault. Okay, yeah, it only has a few chapters of each character. And I cannot really translate the names in English, so we're just gonna go with it. We will just go by hair color. Why is everything black? Oh, there it is. This project is an indie project for indie game. All assets, production, quality, energy are very, very limited, but we will try our best to provide the best results to all. Please do not compare to the larger company games. Thank you, everybody. So go what type of menu because they're hot? Good question. I'll get back to you when I'm interested in people. When I'm interested in people, I'll get back to you. Ding. It's this bell sound again. A unknown elderly. Oh shit, this is loud. Let me turn it down. I am now the student of Bell Romance? What Bell Romance? Sure, that's a good answer, not gonna lie. Right. It's the best answer for somebody right now who isn't really, what do you call it? Is aromantic? Just not interested in romance at the moment. Godsama? The time has arrived. What do you think about this seal ritual right now? Our God will help seal the evil. With himself as the seal, it is the true honor of our whole world. For real? Leave it for Jim? Okay. Be safe.
我就是守护你和这个国家的最后一道防线。
Didn't they say there was no VA? What? Okay. Saku, I'm your last defense line to protect the world and you. Protect the nation and you.
不要去，你生来该是自由的，没有人能决定你的牺牲。跟我走吧。
Saku, don't go. You're born with freedom. Nobody can decide your sacrifice. Leave with me.
他在哪儿？你们把他怎么了？
Sako, where is she? What did you guys do with her?
没事的，哥哥在这儿，哥哥会保护你的。
Sako, don't worry. Your older brother is here. Your older brother will protect you. Where am I? Who are all these voices? Don't laugh, don't laugh. I was prepared to just like have a quiet game without like voices, and now there's voices. I'm like, huh? I know they didn't update the demo of it, because technically the demo came out like in 2024. In an anti-gravity space, you're floating, your consciousness foggy, you feel a warmth surrounding your whole body. Oh, yesterday night I stayed up all night to complete a report / presentation, and today I was supposed to be joining the judge meeting. Wait, shit. My report presentation. You woke up suddenly with your heavy eyelids slightly opening. You tried your best to sit up, but you realized you're not inside your company. And of course, next to your hand is not. Next to your hand, there wasn't your all-nighter finished completed report. You shook your heavy brain, and you found yourself in a strange and unknowing, unrecognizable place. This is a square, all-white room with no window or door, and there's only a few items in the room. Looks like there's no way to escape. Am I being held captive? Calm down. Quick, think. Why did I appear in this place? What was I supposed to do today? Chapter 0, start. I will be home. 我今天晚上就可以回家了，到时候有点事想跟你说，然后就 Oh, I will come home today. And then I have a little bit something I want to talk to you about. After dinner, let's go to the park and have a walk. I was focused on reading our short little message, and our team leader's voice suddenly came from above my head. Sako, stop looking at your phone. Good news. The report presentation's final judge has finished. I looked confusedly and blinked. And then I realized right now I'm at my company's room. Office. I'm in freshman, junior year of college, and I found a pretty good job at the Cosmos company for the design department. So, everybody who came in as an intern trainee takes this job very, very seriously. For example, me, who stayed up all night to write the report. Team leader, you said that the first judgment has finished? Then, how was my design? Your design, of course. Enter! Congratulations! The team leader finally stopped tightening his serious face, and a face of motherly smile came out to his facial expression and handed you a entry level list of the competition and put it on my desk. I can't believe you just came to study for like 3 months and you already able to dish out a design that entered the second round of the judgment. I'm so happy for you. It seems like I did a good job being your teacher. Of course, our teacher is #1 in the world. Team leader is company's trainer, or you can say sensei. He gave me a lot of advice, and we are kind of like a father-daughter relationship. Look, the design you wrote for our little bunny peach IP was very, very detailed and specific. The judgment people were very, very looking forward to see more ideas from you. But my personal favorite is still this bunny, specific bunny that helps with your wedding and marriage. Thank you for your praise. Oh, right. Boss tomorrow will come to the company for a round. Maybe your design will get seen by him. Boss? You mean our large company's that boss? Huh? Who else? Of course it's our top boss. You just came, so maybe you don't know. But any type of art and trendy design products are his personal hobby. So, he also pays a lot of attention to our department. Let me tell you secretly, his schedule is very tight, but he will always take small time to come drop off by our department and look at us. This floor even has its own private office. I heard it's at the top floor of this building. Oh, such a mysterious boss. I just hear that he was a daily 10,000 very marketing special super supreme boss, but I didn't know he had paid such importance to his own hobby. Oh, right, Soku. Next week our department has a team dinner. You will come, right? Right. This time we are going to this place for a spa, onsen. Our department bleed out very, very much money for this special trip. This guy has movie belt straps. The next door energetic little girlie, once hear our conversation, was very excited and immediately joined. Meitsu and me were of the same generation? No. Year of trainee. And we have a lot of things in common. So we became really, really good work besties, and our friendship went up super fast. Meitsu, you're going to the team dinner too? Of course I'm going. Listening to them say about our boss and our big boss apparently is a handsome ikemen. It seems like this team dinner is for a big eye candy festival for us. Of course, I'm not just going for the eye candy. Let's talk about something you don't know. Apparently that company and travel company did a lot of high-end spa massage therapy for a lot of the higher-ups. And apparently the place we're going for the team dinner this time is under that company as a very important service company. Mitsu started talking and getting more and more excited and doesn't even know where, but she dished out a lot of small secrets. Apparently, that company for the spa and the service originally is also a very famous Taoist family, and their ancestor did a lot of feng shui. And also apparently, the current boss only succeeded and is very young, and also is a 1 in 1,000 Taoist genius. At first, I thought Mates' words were a little bit too exaggerated, but not after long, I got very absorbed in all the details and became very curious. At their home, at the spa onsen place, not only is it onsens and entertainment setups, but there is also psychological therapy rooms, also called heart service therapy. Meiji started flipping over the pamphlet and started to advertise every single thing they had. Apparently, the company also hired professional therapists to do therapy and provide services such as tea, meditation, spa, and incense. At this point, Meiji closed the pamphlet and talked to me in a whispering voice. And although the pamphlet doesn't say, but apparently what made this whole thing really successful is it can help you chase away the evil. It sounds a bit unscientific, but why are you stressing that to me? I don't need any psychological therapy. Well, haven't you recently said you can hear some strange bell noises? You can go try it out. I helped you research already. That apparently can't be delusions, hearing delusions. And it has a lot of symptoms early on, and you should do your best to heal it as fast as possible. It's all because of work stress is too big. Saku, I can't lose you. You have to stay healthy. The ding 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 haunts us, it does. It's also a very echoey reverb, ding ding ding. Meiza exaggerated with her performance, almost like I'm a late stage patient and I only have today and no tomorrow. Meiza, I have a word I want to give to you. What? Looking up medical disease and questions on the websites, you can go straight under the dirt. I thank you so much. Meaning, don't search up shit online. The more panic, the more random stuff you're gonna try to fix that's probably not correct, which probably can worsen your condition and you go under. Search for a professional's help. Me? it's only some normal ear ringing. Probably will be healed in a few days. Well, plus I'm welcoming the weekend me, who does not have any stress and really is happy and excited, feeling really light. Team leader. Okay, if you guys have nothing to do, get off work. Don't bring your unwillingness to get off work's atmosphere into our little group. Me and Meizi looked at each other and smiled, and as a pressure from our higher up, quote quote, we left the high stress area. Wow, it's been such a long time since I got off work and I can see the bright sky. Although working and stuff does make me happy, but of course, people still need to have breaks to be able to live their lives. Just as I thought this, our phone rang and a notification popped up. Phone notification. Dear traveler, hello. Your appointment for the Magic Mouse entertainment for a 2-people ticket is already bought. The ticket date is for this Saturday. Please plan your leaving time and we hope you have a unforgettable day at our entertainment. Oh my god, it's been so memorable. It's been so long since I went with that person to the amusement park. Remembering that time and that boy who never left my side, but at elementary school 3rd year after graduation got captured, dragged, kidnapped by his royal father to England to be an international student and study. This year, he finally came back from England's college after getting another exchange student position and will transfer back to the States. And he will be in the same college as me, as a classmate. I really don't know how he thought of this way, but he really worked his ass off. As an early celebration of a promise, I agreed that this weekend to invite him to the amusement park. Long time no see. Hopefully, when I see him again, it will be like our childhood memories when we go crazy and play for the whole day. Our Uber car beeped and interrupted my thoughts of my amusement delusion. I put my phone back into the pocket and I went into the car, enjoying my getting off work time. Oh, we call in Chinese, we call the car drivers, we call them 师傅. But driver, why is this road so much traffic today? Eh? You don't know? Today there is a parade. I don't know who, but there is a big international movie studio exhibition near here. Oh, this kind of event, exhibition can be such a big thing? They even have to limit the traffic? talking about photography and media, my brain all of a sudden start to have a foggy image of a face, always of a person who's always focused on their camera. Talking about that, he also just shoot me a message saying that he will come home tonight. So hello, how are you? Moi. You guys come and just start squishing? Playing around, okay. Good to hear. We is playing a demo of a Chinese kind of like a dating game called Love to Live. English direct translation of the name is called My Love Escape Strategy. Because it's a demo, there isn't a exact English translation of the game, so we is scuffily translating the game as we go on. Year long, they are running around out of state with their camera. I'm almost suspicious that they can't find the way home. Oh, he's handsome. This person is also known as my different father, different mother's older brother. Oh. Your soul is now mine. Thank you for the sub. And when are you going home right now? So technically, this brother isn't exactly blood related to us. His parents and my parents are both college professors and both old friends. But unfortunately, due to an accident, they both passed away when he was 8 years old. And after that, the 8-year-old little older brother started living with us. And the me, who was only 5 at that time, became a not on the same family, but also their little sister. Although I'm used to jokingly be called siblings with them, but in reality, we were just more like friends who were similar in age. When he went into the art school and graduated, he left home and started his worldwide photographing journey and took a lot of trophies. And I think recently also became Proj magazine's out of states regular photography person. My brother really did a lot and is famous now. Originally, when he was a student, he already was pretty popular. But after getting the trophies, his name spreaded even wider and became everybody's known photographer. And today, this super famous photographer is the main photographer at this exhibition. And we'll be opening the exhibition today. As somebody who lived with him from small as their family members, hearing him getting called the professional photographer and wearing a suit to go on stage for his trophies, I feel like seeing a friend family doing cosplay, which is really funny. Thinking about that, the corner of my eye saw the outside of the car window a familiar figure. That figure was hurried in a rush, going to the opposite side of the street. What a coincidence. Huh? Isn't he supposed to be at the photography exhibition right now? Why is he here? Although I can't really figure out what happened, being able to see him earlier still makes me happy. Not gonna lie, it is what they say. Siblings do have a really fated coincidence that's destined. Driver, please stop the car at the side. I saw somebody familiar. I will go say my greetings. Okay. Well, the road in the front is already blocked off. It's only the small bit ahead. If you walk there, it might be even faster. Just as about to push the car door open and get off the car, my ear all of a sudden heard the familiar bell sounds, which is also the one I've been hearing oftenly these past days. Huh? My ears are ringing again? Why right now? You're welcome. Here, a drowning pet pat. Is Jim far away from home? My footsteps stopped midway, waiting for the ear ringing to go past. When I came back, that familiar figure has already walked far away. Eh? Wait! What is he going to do? His figure seems really urgent and hurrying. I sped walk and followed. Looking from afar, he entered a bakery coffee shop. The coffee shop outside has the closed symbol, and the door is a little bit yellow. Door frame wood is a bit yellow, but not sure if it's made to be looking old or if it's really old. On the door, there is two decoration of two big peach stickers. As I lift my head up, it also has a hanging of a light, which would automatically ring if you push the door in. This door hasn't opened yet. How did he go in? As I try to reach my hand to push the door isn't locked. It easily got pushed open, and the doorbell sounded a really crisp sound. My heart flashed a bit weird feeling, but I didn't have time to dwell on it. My feet is already walking towards the coffee shop's staircase and took a step. The stairway hallway has a lot of old ancient posters, which the corners are already curling up. The light on the top of my head are a little dim and have a wooden scent to them. Ding, a sound, and the back of the wooden door closed automatically. I walked a few steps forward, and I felt something strange. Like the floor below my feet isn't really flat. As I walked forward, the tight space of the hallway and the walls started to twist and warp. All of a sudden, as if a string broken, the world in front of me started spinning. Frightened, I looked behind. The coffee shop's small ancient door at this broken space also started warping and leaving me further away. The only thing that's left is a door with a green doorbell, as it's constantly repeating its ding sound. As right before I get immersed in complete darkness, I realized what the strange source was. The sound. The green doorbell sound and my ears ringing sound of the bell sounded exactly alike. Chapter 1. You're finally here. I waited for you a long time. Remember, don't sink deep into the dream. Is it morning already? As I battled my drowsiness and completely opened my eyes, I found myself in this four-walled, tight, all-white, weird space. I remember at the last moment I was chasing after my older brother? Where is this? Whatever. Let's first look around the room. I stood up from the ground and started surveying the area. Let's see. A small young plant of a tree. Sapling right now has no fruits, but one day it will. A all white space, no door, no window, and no exit. Strange. Then how did I enter? A white cabinet jar with 2 file jars. Let's pull open the first jar. In the jar, there's some little childhood snacks. All of them is a hard flashback to old memories. I feel like these are the snacks I loved to eat when I was small. Let's open the second jar. In the second jar, there's a lot of random little items. Little glass marbles, little cards, little toy stickers, and a very familiar wooden duck. I feel like I had the same exact duck. You pick up the duck. It's a very cute wooden small duck. Feels like some kind of souvenir from a gallery, place, or event. But this duck's left feet seems to be missing a small chunk. Wait, no. This duck... I think this is my duck. I remember clearly that the left part of this little dent was because when I was little, I went out to play with it and I accidentally tripped over and dented it. At that time, I cried for a long time and was, in the end, being comforted by 2 people. So I have a deep, deep memory of it. So, is everything in this jar from my childhood? A grayish ball. Can't seem to figure out the material. I tried to slightly touch this mysterious ball, and my fingertips touched something cold. What is this? Just as my fingertips touched the round ball, the ball suddenly vibrated a electronic rooming sound. And right after, a half-clear screen popped up right above the ball. Wow, that scared me. Activated. Looks like this ball is some sort of main computer thing? Open password. Please enter the room's master's name. The room master name? Is it us? Enter correctly. Game system is now activating. Please wait. Welcome to Dream Game, my dear player, Hime Saku. It is detected that it's your first time logging into this game. Right now, we will start to match you with this game's special skills. Eh? Wait. Why did it start all by itself? Let's see, can we not enter the game? Due to being selected by the game as its player, if you reject the play the game, you will be killed by the system to your brain directly. You will be brain dead. Please carefully choose your decisions. Anyhow, guys, we didn't go to that part yet. We were at the prologue. And now we're entering the game. What are the options? First, where is this? Next, dream game? What is that? Third, what should I do to go back home? Fourth, what happens if you don't want to enter the game? Last one, not asking. I want to complain. Please switch to customer representative. What we just chose was what happens if we don't play the game. Let's say a second option. What is the game? The dream game is a type of escape game. Players can experience all type of horror escape routes. Stories. If you successfully escape the story, you will pass the dream. But please be careful. Inside all the stories and quests, there is dangers all around you. At any moment, there can be danger to your life. Please be careful not to deeply sink into this game and the dream. Oh, we can ask all the questions then. Where is this? This is the system. The system prepared a room for you for the player, and also it is the game's start room, start preparation room. How do I go back? Pass all the game, and you can return to the real world. Switch to customer service. Very sorry, we don't have that type of service. Shit. Fucking AI. Is that ball you? No, we're talking to the ball. The ball is the game. Very sorry. I unfortunately don't understand your words. I'm saying you're stupid. That's what I mean. Whatever. Teaching you this doesn't make any sense. There's no use. So, if I pass all the game, can I return to the real world? Yes. Players only need to pass all the games and can return to the real world. I understand. Let me think about it. It's either play the game or die. I agreed to participate in the game. I disagree in participating in the game. And what we know, if we disagree, we get brain dead. So, you're first. Okay, then let me explain one more time. Welcome to the game. Welcome to the dream game. My dear player Hime Saku. I already give me brain dead. Yeah, but it will completely brain dead me. As I detected, this is your first time logging into this game. So, next, I will start to match you with your game special skill. SSR skill. Blessing. What? Blessing? Skill detail. You can bring a targeted player a blessing and strengthening skill. through touch. 可以触碰目标对象来增强对方的能力。Yeah, you can bless them with strength just by touching them. The strength is depending on how long you touch them, and the way you touch them, and how intimate you are. System little notice. Congratulations for obtaining the ultimate support skill. It might help you become the player's most wanted teammate. Please be careful of other players and don't get used by them. This is my exact reaction, like, what? After seeing the skill that got matched to me, I fell into a deep silence. Being able to strengthen sounds good, but you can only strengthen a certain player? And strengthen degree is depending on how long you touch? This sounds reasonable, but what does intimacy degree have to mean? Player, it seems like you're not really satisfied. System probably saw me going red, green, light colors, switching between faces, and started questioning. You have pulled the SSR level skill. This is the highest support skill you can obtain in the dream world. So, what are you not satisfied with? It seems that it's worried that I do not know what SSR means and how good I have it. It started to exaggerate it and introduce a few more times the meaning of SSR. System, you don't understand. I heavily turned my head to the side and confirmed once again in the skill details that support skills 4 big letters. This is just a support skill. I'm already fallen to this what the fuck place anyways. I want something that I can like pew 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 or like kill people like fast, not a support skill. So is Uncle going to Dream World to touch me? I mean, apparently that is what it seems like so far. The system flashed screens for 2 seconds. It seems to never have thought that somebody would hate their SSR skills and felt speechless. Please don't look down upon support skill. The system gritted its teeth and tried to convince you. It's a subarashi support skill. It's a very, very good support skill, and it's big help to passing the game. Player, please bring up your energy and investigate your own personal skills and invent your own ways of using the skill. The system used 10 exclamation points to show how speechless he felt and how much he wanted to slap me in the face probably, and really didn't like the way how I looked down upon the SSR support skill. Huh? I slap you? No, not exactly the slap, but it's probably how he feels right now because I'm looking down upon the skill that people probably really want. But for me, I don't want to be support. I want to go chop chop, kill people, or stab. I am still not satisfied. Do I really have to enter this mysterious horror game without any weapons, or power? It feels so unsafe. I survey the area in this no decoration white puree room. The only thing that's eye-catching is the tree. Okay, I decided on you. I walked towards the peach tree and looked seriously upon it. This tree is about 1 person tall, with very, very leafy green leaves. Hey, show! I looked eye at the good thinnest branch and grabbed it with both hands, using the amount of strength I used to drink milk to break it down. Player? What are you? Well, I need to make a self-DIY made weapon. That's not too much, is it? I have self-confidence that I have big strength, but this peach tree seems to be very sturdy, and breaking one of the branches seems to be harder than how I originally thought it would be. It's useless. Please give up. The system-based items went through all types of strengthening. Normal people, it is impossible to break. Crap. Before the system has finished talking, you can hear a clear crack sound, and that thick branch peach tree has been emotionlessly broken down by me. In a room of awkward silence, I swing around my new weapon. The weight and texture seems to be good. I am more afraid to know someone has the lesser killing. Isn't it normal though? No problem. From small, I have been known to have good body strength compared to others. It's definitely not because your system quality here has an issue. Silence system. The system's screen started flashing rapidly, like it's about to break apart. You see, I need to go into the game story to battle. You can't just let me go in there empty-handed, right? You never beat down on another fellow worker here working for their boss. So I found a random reason to help comfort him and kept on swaying the branch in my hand. Very satisfied with the ear-piercing power it brought. Cats love killing things? No. After a second, the system finally opened its mouth in this awkward silence, and I can hear from its robotic voice a slight tremor. We're not that type of game. Most parts you can use your brain. Well, I still need to have the basic attack powers. As I talked, I swayed and lifted my branch, trying to argue against and counter-argue against the system. Can you give it magical powers? I'm not greedy, just a bit of attack power is okay. Ow, water? Okay. The system went silent again. And then I finally bowed down to his fate. A slight blue light came from the main ball and wrapped around the peach branch. Weapon, R-rated weapon. Basic defense weapon. If your arm strength is big, then maybe it can one-hit a small monster. Note, Somebody put their hand into the system pockets and obtained it. Us. System, don't worry. You gifted me a weapon? This whole situation, I won't tell anybody else. System. Weapon things, let's drop it. Let's stop. Let's pause. Next. Player, please select the story you want to head into. As in reaction to being robbed mid-introduction, the professional system still had to continue with the system procedures. First one, Wedding Town. Number 2. Number 4, Heart Hospital. Last one, Memory Amusement Park. Which to choose? Isha. Amusement park? Okay. Memory Amusement Park. Memory Amusement Park. Amount of players, 2 people. The lonely king used up all his heart to make a entertainment amusement land for the people to find their precious memories, the dream amusement park. With your partner, together, please collect stars. Amusement park is a little fun. Please do not forget the way home. Do you want to confirm entering the amusement park? Confirm. Amusement park, huh? What's written in the Memory Amusement Park's introduction details? It is a childhood special elegant castle, but don't know why it spreads a haunting horror aura. Although the story's dangerous isn't really in the name or the picture, but it does look like something fun, relaxing. After looking at the pamphlet introduction 2 more times, it seems to not have any more other details. Although this to me doesn't have any difference, but let's still pick one that looks a bit happy. My hand freezes on top of the Memory Amusement Park game and press down. But due to the unknown danger ahead, I still felt very nervous. Looking at the screen, my eyes became dry and foggy, and the amusement park drawing in front of me started to blur. In my brain flashed a little boy who held my hand and ran around happily. The boy's energetic smile still deeply engraved itself into my memories, making me surprised. Next thing you know, my heart felt a sense of nostalgia. Talking about it, this weekend, I even made an appointment with that child to go to amusement park. Right, I can't give up here. I need to go back. I need to go back to the real world and back to my most important people's place. Oops. Staring at the screen. Oh, what happened? What? ちょっと待って。what happened? Since this game is designed, there must be a way to pass. I must find the way home. Bing! Fingertip pressed against the confirmation button on the game. I feel a large suction dragging me towards the game. I gritted my teeth and held my breath, taking in the discomfort that the teleportation brought, and next minute I lost consciousness. Memory. Amusement park. Game start. Birds chirping in the far, with the flower scent drifting along with the scent of vanilla in my nose, around my nose. You turned around and felt the warm sunlight and the ground on your back, sleepy and drowsy. All of a sudden, you sat up. What came to view is a healing, waving purple wave of flowers. You realized you're sitting in the middle of it all. Shocked, and with a shaky, messy, foggy brain, you tried remembering why you came to this place. But unfortunately, there was nothing in your memories. This isn't an exaggerated trick or something, but it feels like a part of my memory has been locked up in the jars. I try my best to reach and retrieve my memories, but it was impossible. I don't remember who I am, my age, where I came from. I even forgot my name and last name. Losing memory is a very weird feeling. It is as if your first half of your life became a white sheet of paper, and very easy to fill in the void of nothingness. Good thing is that I quickly realized I only forgot who I was, anything that regarded my personal experience and birth and identity. Kind of a circular, little bit. The basic knowledge and common sense still sit normally in my brain. As the unique sense of flowers was breathed in, my ears started hearing the sudden, faraway ding-ding again. Bell sound? Where is it coming from? I looked around, but I haven't found anything that can make some similar sound. I squinted my eyebrows and tried to listen and focus, and realized some goosebumps shivering thing. The bell sound is straight from my brain. It was as if trying to prove my guess, a ding-ding sound in my brain started ringing, and inside also had the sound of a system robotic notification. System detected player has entered game. System warning, player teleportation location has slight error. Right now current location is at the Foggy Flower Garden in Area 3. Serious warning, player memory storage low. Memory is all dissipated. I wasn't able to deeply figure out these few words, but looked at my hand unintentionally and found that my 4 limbs started to become transparent. It's as if no memory. The human deleted a section, and my thoughts started delaying and blanking out, and body started to slowly thin out. System. Considering player game experience, will refund players body maintenance in the game's initial memory. E? The system's white noise started to autoplay again, and along with these words, a small prick of a needle went into my brain, in my temples. Inside my brain, a memory puzzle was thrown into the messy fog, becoming my memory's only clear land. Only seen land. Thinking about a part of my own basic information like height, age, gender, or physical ability, and why am I here? The thin diluted memories pressed down and stopped my body from floating away, and my four limbs started reconstructing itself, and my feet landed on the ground once again. My precious memory pieces and brain went through many replays so that I would not forget it once again. It does sound like my lore. What? Memory amusement park game. Is it talking about that faraway castle area? I lifted my head. In the far skies, there stands a child story-like dream castle, and you can see the Ferris wheel and roller coasters. At the start of the game, I must be there inside the amusement park. But right now, I'm so far away. I must be outside the amusement park walls. So, the system suddenly said, player teleportation location error? Does that mean this? I just started and I already have a system bug? I'm just like one of those Tilas looking at the far away sky castle, not being able to reach and speechless. Before I can sigh and complain a few more times, my brain was invaded with the electronic voice of the system with alerts. System warning. Fog arriving. Please, player, please try your best to find your way into the amusement park inner circle. Fog? What is that? Before my questioning was able to be answered, my body naturally felt a cold shiver. Turning my head back, when I wasn't noticing, there was a large piece of gray fog. The dark skies and fog slowly cover up the bright blue skies, and the flower garden that I was laying upon just a few moments ago was swallowed. Not good. Let's leave the fog farther away. I can feel, as the fog gets nearer, the memory I just got back was slowly leaving me again. A rainbow butterfly accidentally flew inside the dark hole of the fog and dissipated into nothingness. I hurriedly took a few steps back, leaving the dangerous area zone. As it touched the fog, would everything disappear like that? As more and more fresh flowers and butterflies started to dissipate into dust in front of my eyes, I slightly see a string of zeros and 1 data codes floating up. I need to think of something, hurry, and get into the castle. As I tried to calm down my inner panic and confidently looked around my surrounding for information, I need to find a road to leave here and go straight to the amusement park. The end of the flower garden was a large surrounding wall. It surrounded the castle outside and also blocked me from entering the castle's location. As I walked towards the high walls, I found a warning sign on the floor. Guardian Castle Maze. Employees can enter the maze straight into the castle amusement park. All other travelers and guests, please go through the front main door. Well, I should count as a traveler? The wall doesn't have any specific entrance area, and it looks like it's rejecting any unrelated people from entering. Although, like this, behind me, the way back has already been blocked by the fog. I don't have any other choice. Looks like I can only find a way to pass this. Flower and mushroom. Let's go, mushroom. Huge peach trees. There's a few red eye-catching mushrooms. Let's go over there and see. What if there are some items that are usable? As I got closer to the peach tree, I realized something wasn't right. Looking from afar, the mushrooms, I didn't notice anything strange, but looking close, all the mushrooms are like as half tall as I am. That's such a big mushroom. Huh? There seems to be something under it? At the tall, lower mushroom umbrella lays a green, fat, round caterpillar. That is so cute. The green caterpillar bug is moving slowly and turned around looking at me. Huh? I'm not sure if it's my weird sense, but it's giving me that eyesight as if it had some sort of intelligence. The intelligent eye creature looked on top of my head, then retrieved its glance and not saying anything. Oh, so that's not the right way, so let's go flower. As I near the empty floor near the castle walls, there seems to lie a cemetery. The cemetery has white, yellow, purple, 3 colors, and 3 tombstones. The 3 tombstones pattern seems to be like a face. When they see me, they started to try to talk to me. I mean, well, this originally is a dream delusion, so if flowers don't have human teeth, the huge human face flower is an easy triggered effect of horror places. as I looked, my inner heart alarm bell started ringing. And as I debated if I wanted to get closer, the flowers started talking and started greeting me warmly. Why is it? Kind of looks like a sakura. It's a white flower, but it kind of looks pink. Aya, hello, beautiful little lady. Purple flower. Are you going to the amusement park? Can you bring us with you? Yeah, I wanted to go. Is there something wrong? Yellow flower. We wanted to go in the amusement park, but the people killed us and randomly buried us in this location. They're so fucking cruel. Right? The soil here is so bad. And under the cemetery, there's not enough nutrition anymore. It's not even a place a flower should grow. This originally was just a plain ground. Even these cemetery tombstones were made by other helpers. And it was... Do you wanna help us, like, kill a few people and nurture us, please? What the fuck? Miyoko-chan, hello! I can't believe these flowers. They're like, oh, they killed us when they tried to enter the amusement park and they got buried here. Somebody helped give tombstones to them and they start sucking the nutrition out of their own bodies and now they don't have enough nutrition. Sir, they're like, can you bring us into the amusement park? If you can't bring us into the amusement park, can you at least like kill a few people to nurture us? Why are these flowers not red? Flowers that don't look like red. I don't want to stay here. I want to go inside the amusement park. You guys should look for help. But if that person uses their brain, they'll become so hungry, there are chances that even us will be eaten. But they just helped that human there. It's so mysterious. I can't believe this. Hello. Miyako-chan, are you at work? Lunch break? Or are you just heading to work? Anyways, cute little lady, if you're going to the amusement park, please bring us. In normal occurrences, bringing a few flowers is easy work, but these flowers have human teeth. I'm really scared that they will bite me. Let me confirm something. You guys won't eat people or bite people, right? What kind of question is that? What kind of elegant lady would do that kind of thing? Right? I was like the most social flower in the royal dance party ball. Of course I won't do anything like that. That's unpolite. If you help us, we will not hurt you. But at the same time, they wanted us to kill somebody for them. Do we bring them? Do we want to bring them? Shall we bring them? There is a possibility that we might get eaten. Bring? We bring? If I really can successfully get inside the amusement park, bringing a few flowers is easy work. Let's help them. Under the gibberish of the few flowers, I slowly and carefully dig them up, and was afraid that if I moved too big, it would hurt their roots. Let's see where this story takes us. Good thing is, the story childhood-like kingdom, the flowers, doesn't seem to be really protective of their roots. No matter where you plant them, they will be able to live. I just need to bring you into the amusement park and plant you back into the flower garden. That's right. Is that right? Right! The few flowers started leaning against my palm, making satisfying laughters, seeming very happy being able to get carried to the castle in the mobile known as me. Where to go? We can't go back though. Go to mushroom again? The caterpillar is still on the floor, and if you look closely, the bug is wearing a one monocule golden frame eyeglasses, moving around slowly. Well, I have a feeling those flowers will kill Saku's future husband though. Imagine we plant the flowers in our husband though. Our husband will be sucked dry of nutrients. The fog didn't get close to the peach tree forest, but a small part of the fog went closer to the area where the caterpillar was on the floor. As the caterpillar gets touched by the fog, it feels very uncomfortable and started wiggling around. Should I do something? I mean, we saved flowers already, so let's save caterpillar. It seems a bit cruel to leave it and not care. But letting me touch a, I don't know where from bug seems a little bit difficult. Oops. It's okay. Don't think about it. Just imagine it as to be a big plush. During 2 seconds of mental preparation, I reached out my hand and picked up the caterpillar from the floor like I'm holding a plush. Good thing, the caterpillar's hand texture is very soft and dry. Not like what I imagined to be sticky, slimy. I put the soft caterpillar on the red mushroom umbrella of the mushroom. Huh? The top of the mushroom? It should be fun like this, right? You helped me. Whoa! The bug talked. The bug that we saved, who is on the mushroom right now, flipped over and doesn't know where, but dished out a long smoke pipe and started smoking. It looked at me and moved its head, stretching his voice with a tone. I am. How the fuck do you translate that? 万事通. 万事通? I know about everything. You know about everything. Don't repeat after me. Shouldn't you ask me of my wishing price right now? Oh, what is the price then? The bug started to slowly look at me from up to down. He smoked his smoke pipe again, and with his few shorter arms rubbed his tummy. Lost? This is Peak, I love you. Thank you. Have you played this before? Shimo, hello, 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 hello. It kind of looks at me. What? The caterpillar? I'm very hungry. And when my stomach is growling, I can't think. Usually, I just need a guest traveler's hand or feet. But seeing that you have helped me, let me give you a discount. I just need an eyeball. After a long day of doing it, were you drawing your model? Your son's model? Or are you drawing your own? I can see it. What? What? You want to eat my eyeball? Eyeball are delicious, very round the palm and melts in the mouth. Of course, a arm would have been better, or like, cause like forearm has a lot of meat, and the fingers are very crunchy. Yeah, I can see. This caterpillar is so hungry. It's already neglecting my own consent and sinking deeply into his own yummy food delusion. The game didn't even start yet. It's impossible for me to start giving out my important body organs. Looking out, I saw that the peach tree has a lot of juicy plump peaches. Take it, Roberta. What are you eating? Were you on the model and stuff? Ah, I see, I see. What if hungry humanity must be devoured? Isn't there peaches? Can you just eat peaches? The caterpillar slightly tightened his eyesight, looking as if staring at a stupid, dumb human, and shake its head. This is a mysterious tree. It exists and it not exist. Nobody knows why it exists, and nobody can even pluck the fruits of the tree. What the fuck am I saying? From the system's inventory space, I took out my peach tree branch and elongated my elbow and started hitting the tree. Hi, Sako. Hello, Jojo. Ding, ding, ding. A few tens of peaches fell on top of the wide-eyed, wide-mouthed caterpillar head and hit the ground and started rolling. Here, eat. I'll make sure you're full. The caterpillar pushed up his glasses, and after a few more Your soul is now mine now. Evelyn? Evelyn? Why? Why? Thank you, but why? Why? I thought you given me enough brain damage the past days. I'm just trying to feed a caterpillar peaches. Well, thank you for the 20 gift sub. It shakily opened his mouth and closed it. Your soul is now mine now. Sweats. I'm the one sweating, not you. It finally opened their mouth. Human, I look down upon you. Do you have any wishes? Just say it straight up to me. I want to head inside the memory castle there. Do you have any good suggestions? Ideas? The caterpillar blew a large smoke circle from the smoke pipe and trapped me inside of it. Brain damage has been happening for 3 years. Yeah, leave my remaining brain cells alone. You're gonna cause a dent in my head. So funny to do. It's really easy. It only needs 2 steps. 1. Enter the protective maze. 2. Successfully get out of the protective maze. Then how do I go in? And how do I get out? The caterpillar took out 2 hands, legs, and slightly rubbed, as if saying, normal people's intelligence, of course, cannot go against my professional brain of a bug. Brain cells go all go eventually. Might as well burn them as bring them right at the sun. Why they're not fireworks. You can't just explode them right now. What if I need to like think about stuff? Like what if like I'm already squeezing my brain cell trying to live translate shit right now, and you're like squeezing pop. The caterpillar blew on air. This time, a milky white smoke from the little cart. When you need it, it will help bring you out the maze. I looked at the card. Both sides are plain white. I can just slightly pretend I understand, but actually not understand, and put the card away. As if how to enter the maze. Why don't you ask the flower ladies that are with you? Caterpillar, after saying that, lifted his head up into the mushroom and, as if really tired, closed up both eyes. Don't know why, but I always feel like after answering my questions, the caterpillar has shrunken a circle and looks even weirder than before. I thought about it and picked up the peach from the ground and put it nextly to its side softly. Thank you. I tried again, knocked on the hard castle wall, but I still don't see the maze entrance. Can I go in? The wall sign immediately flashed a line of words. Guests, please go through the main gate. I want to go to the main gate, but the fog behind me blocked my way. I don't dare to look back, and I feel like the heavy fog is already pressing on my shoulders. Maybe, are you guys still hiring employees? I'm a really hard worker. With my thick skin, I shouted my question, but the sign still shows that one line. Guests, please go through the front main gate. Okay, that didn't work. Feeling despair, the flowers in my hand started to gossip again and shout. Little lady, don't forget about us. Well, we are here all day decorating the flower garden. Do we not count as amusement park employees? Put us on your head, and you'll be our moving worker and can go in. Isn't it so easy? Bearing my embarrassment, I put the 3 colored flowers on my head and became a show-like flower goddess. Hello, I'm here to carry these flower ladies into the amusement park. Can I go in now? I knocked at the sign door. The sign door is also speechless. It stuck for a few seconds and revealed the new words. Confirm employee information. Please enter. With some banging sounds, the high wall raised a one-person entrance. The smoke grazed my clothes, and I hurriedly walked into the entrance and hid away from these impending doom of fog. The flowers on my head started to slowly whisper, yeah. I can really go into the amusement park? That means that caterpillar didn't lie to us? He said so, that we will finally have our lifesaver come to us. Listening to them, I can't help but touch the flowers in my hair. So, this is what the caterpillar hinted at me, the way to enter the maze. The flowers helped me enter the maze, and I helped the flower go inside the amusement park. Caterpillar's way of survival strategy is very, very successful. At first, I felt a little bit approval for the caterpillar. As I walked around the maze trying to find the correct route and get slowly closer to the castle, but after getting lost a few more times, I know I'm trapped inside the maze. There's no any hints or direction guides to guide me forward. Rather, I've been surrounded by this sickening, sweet, dizzy scent. Usually, when this happens, you need to use some sort of magical items to save the princess. So, I looked at my system space with not much hope, but looked around, but touched a small white paper card. 茶会入场券? Tea party answer ticket? As the card changes, what's in front of me started to blur and a flower door appeared. Oh, oops. As I peeked inside, there was a long rectangle tea table with a red teapot, some cakes, white rabbits, 3 of them, but the rabbit fur seems to be hiding a little bit of dried red color, and the tea table seems to be having a rusty metal set. Oh, the rabbits are cute. It's so cute. Someone's being Hisako touching them towards her. It's a both combined. Human flesh, hungry flowers, caterpillar, and tea party. Yeah. I don't get why we put the flowers on our head. Are they not gonna suck the nutrients out of our brain? Noticing that there's an outsider entering, the 3 bunnies turned their heads and looked at me with their round, big eyes. Hi? Not being able to respond, in front of me popped out a system's transparent screen. Please find the lying rabbit. Number 1. The lying rabbit amount. Number 2. The amount of times the player can ask a question. Huh. So we can ask 2 questions and find 1 lying rabbit. Rule number 1. You can only ask one bunny one question. Rule number 2. Bunny cannot talk. They can only nod or shake head. Crazy bunny teeth meeting? I look confused at the forced mandatory quest the system provided. Remembering the caterpillar told me that when giving the card, it will appear when you need it and help you go out the maze. The card is the important key of going out the maze, so is the tea party invitation. That means if I complete the tea party quest, I can leave the maze? Okay, let's quickly finish this then. Thinking about the finish line in front of my eye, my heart wasn't panicking as bad. Walking big steps into the now started tea parade. No party. In the grassland, I started to think about the ways I can pass this quest. I need to find the lying rabbit. The 3 rabbits, very apparent, saw the card in my hand and started to jump and hop and invite me in. The rabbit. The rabbit grabbed the edge of my clothes, tilted my head, and looked at me with his big, big eyes. So cute. I felt almost shaken. A rabbit is cute? How would they lie? A rabbit. The corner of my eyes saw the transparent screen. It still says, find the lying rabbit. And this quest keeps on flashing. This type of quest usually have a punishment if they're given the wrong answer. Maybe something bad will happen. The rabbit that was grabbing the edge of my clothes seems to be very energetic and lively. On one of the ears, there's a little tiara, a small crown, under the sunlight shining brightly. It nodded its head at me and led me towards the tea table. The second rabbit with the tie very gentlemanly helped me pull down my seat and waved its little paws as if making a "Here, please sit down" hand gesture. And then the last rabbit with a light blue ribbon on the neck. His eyes was a little bit lighter than the rest. It jumped on top of the table and helped pour a hot red tea for me, which is as red as blood. This means the tea party has officially started. Just as royal robot. The 3 rabbits elegantly sat on their respective tables, taking small bites of a carrot-shaped cookie. And I try my best to not think of what that is. As I stared at them, a memory of the system's task flashed through my head. Find the missing rabbit. You can only ask one rabbit regarding questions and can only ask 2 questions. It feels like one of those online logic questions. And the importance of that is trying to figure out the rules and the way of asking questions. As my brain is high speed trying to process everything, something furry touched my leg. Huh? As I looked down. Yuki, hello! How are you? I noticed it was the rabbit with the crown. Wait though. I don't know when it jumped off its chair and climbed onto my knees. As I realized I was looking at it, the rabbit with the crown tilted its head and slightly nuzzled against my body. So cute. This is like fucking cuteness aggression. In this irregular sweet cake smell in the air, my brain started becoming very foggy. Such a cute rabbit. Of course it won't lie. As I closed my eyes, I forcefully sinked my nails into my palm. The other two rabbits looked at the crown rabbit and me intimate and didn't want to lose and came up also. The necktie put the cookie of the carrot that it was eating into my hand. The ribbon lifted up the teapot and then kept on adding water into my teacup. The elegant teapot looked like it rusted and had a very irresistible strong iron metal taste, and the sticky blood red tea started pouring out. No, you can't. I had no thoughts of touching this weird tea, but the tea kept on. From the start, the teacup was full, and now that the ribbon rabbit added more tea, the tea is now flowing out. Unconsciously, I tried to reach my hand to stop, but it was too late. The tea started splashing out and soaked up the invitation card that I put on the table. It's soaked. It's okay. It's not your fault. Little bunnies, of course you can't have any bad thoughts, huh? As I was speaking, I came to a halt. The fresh red tea soaked into the card and floated up some words. If I ask you, are you the lying rabbit? Huh? Caterpillar's card, it gave me the answer? This, of course, is just like the favorite student of the teacher getting their summer homework. I looked at the rabbit with a ribbon who was pouring tea and started asking questions. What the? Stretch. Welcome to 9:30 and I'll stop. Slowly losing my voice. I picked up the crown rabbit on my legs and ruffled the fur on his cheek and raised it eye level to me. Since you like me so much, let's start with you. The crown rabbit blinked its eyes and tilted its head, looking very innocent, like it didn't understand human words. My question is, if I ask you, are you the lying rabbit? How would you reply? I stared tightly at this whole face written innocence rabbit, my eyes unwavering, fearing that I will miss any of his movements. After a few thoughts, the crown rabbit nodded its head, the answer being yes. I took deep breaths and blinked my dry eyes with my back leaning to the chair, being posed by the patterns on the chair. I still have one more question. I looked at the rabbit that was pouring tea for me and asked, "It's your turn. If I ask you, are you the lying rabbit? How would you reply?" The lying rabbit raised its teapot and shook his head. The answer being no. I nodded and stated I understand. The 2 questions I already finished. That means it's time for judgment. Which is the lying rabbit? Guys, which one is the lying rabbit? Wabbit. Wabbit. Wait, can I save the game? Oh, I can. Okay. The question was, if I ask you, are you the lying rabbit? How would you answer? The crown answered yes. The ribbon answered no. The necktie rabbit we didn't answer. So, is this a log? Oh, this is a log. Yeah. So, my question is, if I ask you, are you the lying rabbit? What would you answer? Yes. And then, next with the tea rabbit who is pouring. The ribbon rabbit, not the tea rabbit. What the fuck? If I ask you, are you the lying rabbit? How would you answer? The tea rabbit raised the pot and shook its head. No. How? Which one? Both? You can't pick both. Ribbon? I thought the same. Let's see if we're right. Tea party with the intense flower scent and cookie and red tea sweet scent mixed together, making my brain a little fuzzy and mixed dizzy. I pointed the blue ribbon bunny and decided you were the lying rabbit. The rabbit I pointed to froze in the spot, his hand still raising the teapot that was pouring tea, not being able to put it down in time. This rabbit seems always to be a little bit light and monotone, but now I see on its face a little bit of "I can't believe you did this" expression. Why do you have to do this expression? Wait, did I think wrong? The bunny's cute face in my head did not leave. Flower scent, tea scent, sweet scent, spiral. My thoughts started to fade and lag and drop and sink under the intense scents. Wait, why am I wrong? In front of me, the Snow White rabbits, like fog, poofed in thin air. And there stood a tall figurine, welcoming the smoke in front of us. The person in front of us, the face got blocked by the wood. Not the wood, the fog. I can only see the crown on their head, in the darkness shining a bright light.
我刚刚还在想，兔子们怎么突然就开心了起来？原来是有客人。
I was just thinking why the rabbits started to become so happy. So there was a guest.
被困在迷宫里了，真可怜。
So you're stuck in the maze? What a poor thing. The person in front kept on moving closer, but the natural instinct made my brain started alarming big. I struggle wanting to escape, but I noticed that my body is already in the quest failed state, being controlled by an unknown force, not being able to move.
不如邀请你去我的城堡，和我做个伴吧。
How about I invite you to my castle? You can become my partner.
别担心，回忆王国会向所有人敞开怀抱，没有人会再孤单了。
Don't worry, Memory King will welcome everyone with open arms. No one will be lonely anymore. In a fit of laughter mixed with the familiar bell ringing in my ear, I slowly got covered and blinded by the fog, being lost in the endless depths of gray-white color. Bad ending! Bad ending! Bad ending! Well, let's see. Crow rabbit, bunny. Get it? Yeah, flowers grow. Go eat that, man. I sighed, and I petted the rabbit on my knee. From the start, it was the most cutest and precious one of the bunch. As I fiddled around with the shiny crown on its ears, I made my judgment. You're the lying rabbit, right? The soft ear slightly moved, and the bunny leaned backwards on my body, with its eyes glazing, making eye contact. The reason being very simple. If you ask any bunny, if it's not the lying bunny, the honest bunny will reply no. The lying bunny will reply no too. But if the question changes to, what would you answer? Then the situation becomes different. The honest bunny will still reply no, and the lying bunny will need to reply yes. So, the one replying yes can only be the lying bunny. Makes sense. The tea party scent was distracting me from thinking clearly, letting my already clear brain started lagging and confusing itself, almost choosing the wrong option. I figured out. Before, it was smelling a sweet scent in the air. Maybe the reason why I couldn't leave the maze was because the bunnies didn't want me to leave. And now that I know the bunnies were the ones blocking my choice from leaving, I still cannot feel any evil towards me. You just wanted me to stay here and play with you, right? The crown bunny shook its head in my embrace and poof, becoming a smoke. I lift my head up and the table only has 2 more bunnies. The necktie bunny took off its ties and slightly wiggled it, and the little accessory became a cape. The blue bunny took out its ribbon, and the ribbon became a moonlight colored mask. The 2 bunnies hopped and surrounded me from the table, tiptoed, put on the mask and the long cape. After they left, a new road appeared in front of me. looking towards it, the road has a small door. On it, it says employee pathway. Chapter 2. Okay, we stop here. We stop at chapter 2. We stop at chapter 2. We will continue this later, next time. Thank you everybody for looking and chatting and interacting with the game. Hopefully you guys have a nice day, have a nice night. If you're going to sleep, oyasumi, good night. If you have work, good luck with that. My brain. You just eat it off my remaining brain cells after translating. It went off the screen. Well, thank you so much for the subs. Thank you very much for the 20 subs. Gifted subs. Close the gift screen. No, officially be the gift. Wow. Wow. I thought you did that already last time. I didn't. There was a continuation. I can't believe this. Brain is red as the sun. Yes, it does. Massive, big supporter of brain damage. Yes. My brain is now empty. She can't remember. I can. So, degree. Remember? Maybe. I thought you listened to me. I know you told me about it. But I thought I was able to convince you to stop last time. Like at that point. I didn't realize you were gonna say that till this time. I listened to you. You know what? Yeah, that was also another thing. You don't really listen to me. Well, thank you so much for all of those gifted subs you gave. I appreciate it really much. All of the money will go back into cover funds. The flower's done it. Hopefully, fingers crossed, the flowers doesn't eat me. Cause I think you're still on my head. Okay, I saved it. Okay. Bye bye. 샷즈 맞았네, everybody. Have a nice day. Have a nice night. 샷즈 맞았네.